And if you've ever been in Biloxi, you don't want to be in Biloxi.
That's an awful place.
You don't want to be in Mississippi in general.
Welcome back to Two Cute Guys. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Gunner.
And you can find us on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, and YouTube. Hit us up on our socials, Instagram,
Good start. Nope, keep going.
Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We have a business email that's jerishbusiness@gmail.com. We also have a Patreon that's patreon.com/2cuteguys. Go check out the tiers. What you can earn. I've gotten many of the tiers.
Have you, Aaron?
Not yet.
No?
You gotta look into that.
Yeah, you can get like a free shout out.
A free shout out. And I can get my own episode, right?
You can. Just for Aaron Zmolek.
Just for me?
Yeah, just for you. It can just be called Aaron Zmolek, but you're not supposed to be talking yet.
I kind of forgot about that.
I did too. We have a guest.
Clearly,
we have a guest. This is Aaron Zmolek. Welcome, Aaron.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, anytime. Fun facts about Aaron. He's my secret gay lover. There's one fact.
We have pictures of us kissing on the internet.
We do.
So, I mean, if anyone wants to go check that out on my socials.
My socials too, bitch.
Hey, speaking of that, no more OnlyFans, huh?
No, we actually do not have an OnlyFans anymore now. Were you subscribed?
I was thinking about it. I was intrigued by it. Your dicks and butts?
Dicks and butts? Did you like your dicks and butts? I mean, we can just show you on the side if you want.
Yeah. When we're done.
Yeah. Like I was saying though, Hunter and Aaron, we're in a lot of different fucking countries, actually. I can tell you exactly what countries we're in also. This is called analytics. You know what analytics are, Aaron?
I do. I believe it.
Hunter, do you know what analytics are?
Yeah.
We have analytics.
That's crazy.
I know.
Analytics.
Alright, so we all knew the major ones. We were in the United Kingdom, Ireland, shit like that.
Yeah.
And then Portugal, we knew that one. And then Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
That was the newest one.
That was the newest one. Well, I'm happy to announce we're in multiple other countries now.
Yugoslavia?
Not yet. We are now in Canada, Singapore, the Philippines, Switzerland, Malaysia, Denmark, and Guatemala.
Holy shit.
Can you tell how many people from each country, or is it just like
it doesn't
just a country, that's it? Like,
it's based off percentages
and
it's taken from each country.
Yeah. So like obviously like 97% of our audience is from America.
Yeah.
But then like it says 1% for the rest of them, but like it's probably less than 1%.
Okay.
Because you can't have that many 1% for like 97% America.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So yeah, there you go. Actually, our biggest other country is Ireland.
No shit.
No shit. Are you Irish?
I have no idea what I am. Absolutely no idea.
Ancestry.com. Figure it out. It's $100.
It's $100. Have you done it?
No, but I want to. Even though I know what I am.
What are you?
I'm like half German, like 33% Czechoslovakian, and like whatever the rest over. Just a fucking mix of everything.
Black?
It's some.
Like, you're a little black?
A little black, you know? Like 0.05. Just enough. Just enough. No? Or what are you?
All I know is I have like Irish in me. That's all I know.
That's it?
That's not it. That's
You're only
all I
Irish?
know.
Is that how we got our Irish fan base?
Yeah.
Alright,
I connect to the people.
We're gonna do a little bit about you now.
This is a little bit about
let our audience know. Who is Aaron Zmolek?
Who am I?
Yes. How old are you?
I'm 22.
How long's your dick?
Well, I'm a grower, not a shower, so it fluctuates all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I could be taking a shit in the shower, eating, fucking Cheerios. It all varies.
Absolutely. So you're a grower?
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't say any, like, actual height?
Oh, well, I haven't. That's a question for Tommy, and I wish he was here for this.
I wish Tommy was here, too.
Because she would give an exact measurement of that.
Would she give a realistic one, or would she just clown you?
I don't know. She doesn't have a lot of... I don't know.
Alright. And you said your age. Did I ask you your age? think it's
Yeah,
yeah,
22.
yeah. You're 22.
22.
Old as shit. Are you still in college?
Yeah, I got another 5th year, 5 years.
Your 5th year.
5 years.
5th year confirmed.
Half semester though, or a semester.
You have a semester.
Half a year.
Okay. So after this semester,
So
you have one more semester.
December, I'm out.
Okay. And what is your major?
Business administration, minor in coaching. So if you need any help with any kind of coaching, I'm your man.
Like what type of coaching?
Athletically, but it could be sexually. It could be,
yeah.
I don't know,
That's-
whatever you want it to be.
Like we need someone to coach our dog, like how to pee outside.
That, I mean, I could probably figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a price. It's not free. Nothing's free, but you know.
Let's talk numbers on those sexual coaching.
Sexual numbers. What do you mean
like,
numbers?
Like the range for like how much
You cost.
just big hypothetical.
Well, what is it? Okay, what kind of sexual activity are we talking here?
Let's just say nothing too specific, but like everything.
Oh, so the works package. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be the most expensive. If it's everything, that's gonna be pricey. I'm gonna $1,000
Per session?
as a whole.
Okay.
Okay.
How many sessions?
Depends how shitty you are being a sexual person. I don't know.
All right, so one session.
That's all I need. Why are you minoring in coaching? I didn't even know you could minor in coaching.
I didn't either until someone told me I could do that. But I run track. You ran track with me.
I did.
And we were teammates.
Big emphasis on ran track.
You ran a meet. We ran a meet together.
202.
Platteville.
Yep.
You ran the two. What did you?
The open beginner, where it's just Eau Claire versus Instill.
Wait, didn't you ran a Platteville though? You ran a 200.
Yeah.
And the open. Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
How was it?
Yeah.
Which one?
Uh,
Because they're both the
both
same
of them.
answer.
Were they both
dog shit?
Did you run faster the second time?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's improvement. And then you just fucking quit. You just threw in the towel.
You know, I just saw the future. It wasn't for me.
Oh, come on, you can't just quit when something's not going your way.
I mean, I can, and I did. That's what I did for school too. I just dropped
Yeah,
out.
you just dropped out. Okay, I was listening to the podcast about when you were talking to the counselor, and she basically said, "What did she say?" She told you you're not going to be good, or no? What did she say? What did the counselor say to you? You were like, "I'm dropping out."
Oh, she was like, "Yeah, do it."
What she
You
said?
fucking suck.
She told you to drop out.
She didn't tell me. No, obviously she didn't tell me. to drop
Okay.
out. She just did that bullshit rant where she was like, "Well, if you do this, 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 and this."
Oh no, she said you wouldn't be good at podcasting.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
She actually word for word said you wouldn't be good at that.
Oh yes, word for word. That's what she said to me. I said I would like to run a podcast one day. And she said, "Let's look at other options. I don't think that's suited for you." That's literally what she said to me.
And how many did she even know you?
No, that was like the second time I ever met her.
Really?
Yeah, and the first time I met her for like 5 minutes, just like a little meeting, and she just shit all over me. And then right then and there, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm leaving.
Well, I mean, are you happy with your choice?
Yeah, absolutely. Except for that, I'm like 30,000 in debt without a degree.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure you're making a pretty penny from this podcast, huh?
yeah, sure. We made a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Pretty penny. Yeah.
We made some money, you know. Not just like $100.
Chill.
A little less.
It's like $5,000.
$5,000. It's a joke. We have not made $5,000.
Well, fuck, I don't know. See,
You think we get paid that much? If we got paid that much,
well, I don't know. I mean, what you guys got merch or you got the tiers? Do you have merch or no? You didn't have merch.
we do
yet?
not have any clothing, but it's
Are you waiting?
yes.
What are you waiting for?
To not be poor.
Yeah.
And to actually have like design ideas.
Well, I guess you got to put your own money into it.
Yes, I don't know how much you think it costs to like for you're gonna actually get a free shirt that's in that box over there.
No
You can
way.
Like you see the one we post on social media. There's a
so.
2Q guy shirt that I've worn.
Is
like,
it with you?
posts.
Are you naked on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You're gonna
Okay,
get a free
yeah.
one of those
Oh,
because you came out in here,
yeah.
and Tommy could have got one too, but she didn't come out here.
We can get her. She'll come on.
She can come on next week if she wants. I don't care.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm
Where are we
busy
going with
people.
this? But yeah, we had I think it was we have 25 shirts in total.
Yeah.
It cost like $250.
Who'd you go through?
The fucking
Fucking
Right.
something ink.
Custom
Oh,
ink.
custom ink. Okay.
For 25 shirts, it was $250 or
Yeah.
some shit, like that ballpark. So $200. It was something $200 or above. It was somewhere in there.
I mean, could you potentially invest in making them yourself, like at your own, like? Is that I don't know? Is that
I mean,
realistic?
in a way we could.
But it wouldn't be as. I mean, I don't
It
know.
wouldn't be as effective
Oh.
because we still need designs, and Hunter and I aren't artistic.
You don't have to be artistic. We just.
You need a computer.
Yeah.
You computer science.
I dropped out. I switched it after one semester.
Whatever.
Did you listen to our latest? No, not at all. The one before where we said, if this fails, I'm going back to college.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been binge watching or listening
Binge listening?
because at work that's all I can do. I'm painting and then
Where you paint it? It's SSP.
Summit Professional Painting.
You a painter now?
Well, I'm just doing it for the summer.
Well, summer's almost over.
Well, I don't know. Dalton wants to get in the painting.
And no
too,
free
so-
clout.
No free clout. Okay, fine. All right. Fine.
Especially him, no free clout.
No, especially for Dalton. Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to have him on too. So Dalton, if you're actually the first Zmolek on the podcast, so congratulations about that.
Yeah.
Okay, a little back more into you. What was your actually major again?
Business administration.
Business. Why you do business? That's like the whitest thing you can do.
It was probably the easiest. I won't say it's easier, and I can probably do more with like a broad business degree. There's a ton of things I can do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and who knows, I'll even use my degree for it. But
is there something you want to do in that field?
I don't know.
No.
I have no idea.
Do you want to just coach? Is that why you're minoring in it?
I don't know. Dude, I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
This is why Hunter and I advocate for you shouldn't go to college until you know what you want. Well, I guess you're not even in debt. Your dad's rich.
No, he's not rich. What do you mean he's rich?
Isn't there a thing where you already like have just enough money for you to go to college?
Well, he saved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't mean you're rich.
I know, that was a joke, Aaron.
You start saving before you're born.
Mm-hmm.
And boom.
You can do that for your kids?
I want to start saving now.
Start saving now for just your kids or yourself?
For college, because college is gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not gonna get cheaper.
No, it's not.
Not a chance.
It's not at all. Have you ever considered dropping out? We're very big advocates on dropping out too.
I mean,
you're a semester away. Might as well.
Might as well go on.
Might as well drop out on top. Yeah. I don't think I've ever considered dropping out. I mean, I don't know.
Just because you didn't want to, or you just have too much fun, or you're like your parents says no. Your parents are like, nah, you can't.
I don't think my dad would be very proud of me if I dropped out.
My parents weren't. I got major pushback.
Are they? How are they now?
Now they're like, yeah, this is a smart decision. See, I'm smarter than my parents. Sometimes you're smarter than your parents. Sometimes you know what's better for yourself, Aaron. You just gotta leap. Just jump.
I don't know what's good for myself.
I don't know either. That's why I started this podcast.
And I wish I could. I mean, props to you. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of cojones to do it. I feel like
It took like 3 years for it to actually be executed.
Yeah, it was like before I dropped out, even like a year before I dropped out.
We kept saying it as like a meme, I guess, but we actually just went through with it now because I actually lived with you.
Yeah. Because remember when I lived at 1211, that little trap house with Dorian? When Dorian and I lived together?
Oh, that gross apartment?
Yeah.
That you considered a home, but
that's
fucking barn?
That's when this idea started. So it's been the works since then.
I gotta say, you've upgraded since living
I came from a little shitty barn room.
Dude, that place stunk. So the dishes were stacked all the way up to the damn ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I don't know how you lived in that thing.
It was very difficult.
I don't know how your now fiance would even want to come over and party with you in your pants.
She hated it. She hated that place.
Oh my god. Tommy hates living with us now. We're fairly clean.
Oh, you and Tommy live with you?
Oh, yeah, she lives.
Oh, she lives with you now. You still in the same apartment?
Yeah.
Yep.
When you moved out of?
Yeah.
We still live there.
Aw, that's cute.
It's a big step living with your.
It is a huge step, and it kind of sucks ass. Do you like living with Tommy?
Whoa! Elaborate on the sucks ass. Why does it suck ass?
You know.
What do
you know? Don't act.
What do you mean? I know. Explain.
I know you know what I mean.
What do you mean? You like?
And Hunter sees it every day.
Is it a freedom thing, a fight thing? Like
it's everything. It's just living with the person.
You're like hitting all the boxes.
You literally just checked them off, but you should. Is it a fighting thing? Is it a freedom? Like you know.
Okay. Well.
Is Tommy gonna get mad for talking about this?
I don't know. I didn't say anything bad.
No, not yet. So do you like? You never answered my question.
Do I like living with her?
Do you like living with her?
I do like living with her.
Okay, and
she keeps it clean. She keeps it. She keeps my spirits high.
Okay, and then another question: is it harder to live with her?
Harder?
Harder on yes.
I feel like that's. I mean, harder.
Is it more of a strain on your relationship sometimes?
I mean, it's easier to. I mean, I feel like it's if you live with someone, it's easier to like fight with them because you're with them all the time. So like that obviously can be an issue, but it's. I mean, we've been living together for a year now, like a year in August. So I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but I mean, it goes. We get it. You learn from it. I mean. I don't know.
I know what it's like to live with a significant other. I've been doing it for 2 years. Do you have any plans on engagement? Marriage, perhaps? Children?
I want my mindset is I kind of want to have a nice foundation first. I want to have a somewhat okay job and have some money because I know she wants. If I were to propose to her, she wants like an expensive ring.
See, my fiance wanted that too, but you know what I said? But that's tough. Do you want a ring? Do you want to get married, or do you want to wait?
Wait, so you guys got engaged fairly early. Were you? How long before you actually being like getting down on one knee? How long before were you like, all right, like?
How long were we dating beforehand?
Or how long did you know you wanted to do that?
Before we got engaged, I think I knew like 2 months in advance that I wanted to.
2 months in advance.
I think it was 2 months.
And you guys were dating how long?
A year and a half.
And you knew.
Sometimes you just know it.
And do you still know?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, here's just 2 Cute Guys exclusive. We're actually getting married on June 19th of next year.
And am I invited?
I mean,
was I not getting invited?
You can if you want.
Oh, what do you mean? It's your. What do you mean? It's not what I want.
I mean, if you want.
Do you want me?
Just stop on.
Do you want me there? Do our
Yes.
memories stick with you? Do
Yes.
you even think about me anymore since you left?
Not really.
Someone's about to walk in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who? How do you know?
I heard it door.
Oh, well, Josh is in that room. They're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. No, unless someone comes out, then we cut. By the way, you can cut whenever we want. That's a
Yeah, if you have to like take a piss or shit or something.
yeah, it's a 2 Cute Guy
You just
exclusive
stop.
right there. Like we cut all the time. Like if we have
really?
a kiss or something.
So
like,
is this gonna be in? Is this being cut?
yeah.
I mean, yeah, this can be it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay. See, this is interesting. It seems so smooth when I'm listening to it. I can't even tell when it's
You can't even. Do you watch the YouTube videos?
I have not watched.
Those
any
would be a
videos.
little.
You can
easier to
tell a little because like sometimes we'll be talking.
We'll be sitting in different positions.
Yeah, we'll just be sitting like this. All of a sudden, I'm like this. So like
Just
you
like
can
a
tell
nice
that.
hard cut.
But no, I know what you mean. Like if you're, because like Hunter and I edit this, like we know, like if we're just listening through without any, like you can't say anything, it sounds like something.
Do you guys edit this together? Like sit and listen together, or just one person just like all right?
No, just one person.
It's been you lately, more so because I work at 4:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Yeah, Hunter gets up early, and plus we
I'm
switched.
out by like 9.
Yeah. So we also switched to video, so it's a little more complicated now. When it was just audio, it was so easy to do.
Because you have to.
Yeah. Now we have to put the
You have to,
video.
like, match
You have to match
the
up with the
audio.
audio now. Otherwise, we'll just be talking, and then it was absolutely make no sense.
Like a really shitty cartoon.
Yeah. I would say it's harder, obviously, to do it with video.
But I'm
because-
sure you won't do it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it. If you
That's why we do it for fucking. We've been doing this. How long have we been doing this?
Man, that's a tough.
You've
question.
been. I remember when you started. I listened to the first episode. I listened to the first episode, then I kind of died off a little bit, and then now recently I've listened to like the last like 10 episodes.
Because our content got
We got better.
We
got more
wait, what do you mean?
smooth.
Better, like cleaner, or just more
Not as
better
articulate?
quality, not as awkward.
Yeah, we're not
as awkward, there's-
Yeah, because like we started off hot with like 5 episodes bangers in a row, and then I would say we kind of like shriveled out in the middle. Hannah, get the fuck out of here!
I was trying not to ruin it, then you went and ruined it.
No, that's fine. We keep all these in now because it makes it more authentic.
We're chilling.
It's real. I like that.
Yeah,
Like
that was
they
Hunter's
real.
idea actually. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And it can
I
kind of
don't
make
know.
the content sometimes a little bit better too.
Yeah.
Like more, I don't know. I like
It
it.
gets the audience involved.
Yeah,
They're like, oh my god, who walked in the room? Fucking Hannah.
Listen to the next episode to find out.
Who walked
Just
in the
debating
fucking
them.
room? What were we talking about just before? This is the only thing I hate about it.
You're
Yeah.
living with our lovers.
Oh yeah, with the fiancés.
Yeah.
I don't have a fiance, but I mean,
Oh but yeah.
Not yet.
Fucking, we all
Not
have fiancés.
I mean, she's living with me for years, kind of like my fiance. 2 years, gonna be 3 in January.
You can spend a pretty buck on the ring. You know the ring's
I do want to get the one she wants.
Yeah, I didn't even know a ring my fiance.
I wouldn't without her. I wouldn't know.
The only thing I knew.
Oh man.
I knew Claudia liked rose gold, and that's the only thing I went off of. And I spent $860 on her ring.
Okay.
So there's a little judgment ballpark area.
Would you ever go back on? Would you change the ring you get her?
No, it's perfect.
It's perfect?
I actually love it.
Okay, because you spent what? How much?
$860 on it.
Okay, the ring I am supposed to get like $6,000.
$6,000 is the one she wants.
Oh yeah.
She showed you it.
She would tell me. I don't even know what it looks like.
Oh yeah, Claudia used to do that all the time. That's just the fiance maneuver, you know. That's just like a girlfriend maneuver. Like, hey babe, look at this ring, and like Claudia showed me rings at like $5,000. I'm like, you're no fucking way you're getting that ring.
I don't know.
I like to be real. You have to be real sometimes, Aaron.
I guess I don't know.
I know you want to give her the world, but you're her world. That's all you gotta remember.
Dude, I think you need to starts that sex coaching.
That's sex coaching. That's not even sex coaching.
Kind of.
How's that sex coaching?
Because it
to
turns
sex.
into
That's just
it's a gateway.
A relationship? You don't need a relationship to have sex.
Yeah.
Not really. I don't play
Consistent.
Not really. I don't feel like it
Why?
consistent.
Why? Dude, from experience or what?
Yeah, from experience. I have friends. I'm not gonna name drop them, but they have consistent sex even though they're single.
With one person?
No, just
Friends,
multiple people.
FWBs?
FWB's a rough path. Don't go down that.
Well, okay.
You ever been an FWB? Okay, the territory you didn't want to talk about. It's okay. Hey, Aaron, you have a past. We all have pasts.
Hey, the past doesn't ever piss off your fiance?
No, we talk about it all the time. She's like, yeah, fuck this dude. I'm like,
See,
yeah,
I wouldn't want to hear that either.
Why?
So I like to
You're not really.
keep it. Oh, no.
You don't like that?
No.
Like, if Tommy was just like, yeah, me and this guy used to fuck. Like,
Oh,
he had a
dude,
little dick.
No, I don't know about you, but
yeah, that would make
I
me
can't-
super uncomfortable.
Really?
don't tell me
I'd
about
get
your past.
upset.
Don't tell me about your past. I won't tell you about my past because it's not like I need to like tell her. Like, there's no point for me to tell her. I'm not like urging to go. Pollinated all over this.
I know, but
this
like
broad back in 2004.
But like, if it comes up in conversation, where you're just gonna swerve it immediately, or is you be like, oh, never mind?
Well, I'll just kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll tiptoe.
If she were to bring it up, yeah, you gotta
I
be
mean, if
real
she brings it up, it
careful.
depends how. I don't know. I work my way around.
You work your way, dude. Nah.
I don't have. It's not like I have that much of a past anyway. So
Well, I'm not even saying you have to have like a big one. Just like.
the only past I have is when you and I were in Biloxi.
Shut up. That's it. We can't speak of Biloxi.
Dude.
Do you want to hit the suey in Biloxi?
I did not want to hit the suey in Biloxi.
You want to hear an Aaron Zmolek line that from Biloxi?
Whoa.
I ain't gonna leave Biloxi. I'm staying here forever. You guys gonna take me home in a body
And
bag.
if you've ever been, if you've ever been to Biloxi, you don't want to be in Biloxi.
That's an awful.
You don't want to
place.
be in Mississippi in general. You were too scared because you ordered a coffee at the Jackson, Mississippi McDonald's, and you were too scared to go up and get your coffee.
Oh yeah, I ordered I ordered like a frappuccino or some shit, and like they just didn't give it to me.
Yeah, and you were too scared to
It
tell
was
them.
$2.
But why? You really wanted that,
I really did want that.
and
Well, they didn't have cinnamon.
they didn't have cinnamon melts.
Really?
Yeah, did I,
In
what?
Mississippi.
What's
Didn't have
that?
it. They looked like Aaron. He was like an idiot. He was like. Yeah,
They
can I get
looked at
some
me like
cinnamon
I
rolls?
was. I don't know. It was rough. It was a rough trip.
Don't have cinnamon melts in Biloxi. Actually, I think that was just Mississippi in general.
It must be certain locations. I don't know.
Fuck that. No, just
More like
Mississippi's ass.
south.
Yeah, like the South.
They must not have it in this. I don't know.
Maybe not.
It must be a Midwest thing, maybe. I don't
Well, I
know.
don't know. Did you ask in Florida?
I don't think I haven't had Cinnamelts in years.
Forever. Did you try to keep a nice tone, nice healthy eating?
Ever since I stopped running track, I've thrown all of that out the window.
You just eat like shit now.
I take advantage of it. I've been eating well. I've been working out for years,
Mhm.
and it's just time for me to
It's
party.
party though.
Yeah.
I mean, I went through that phase too, and I gained 20 pounds. So
I haven't. I've been losing weight.
Really?
Yes.
Well, if you keep that up. I thought I was invincible too, Aaron. Nobody's invincible.
Dude, I lost like 10 pounds in one day from working.
Just painting?
Yeah.
How's painting that like vigorous?
It's hot. Like, you're outside. It's hot. You're literally outside for 8 to 10 hours a day, sweating. And some days I'm not even eating lunch. I'm barely drinking water. I lose it like that.
So you're dehydrating yourself?
Yeah, that doesn't sound very
Well, no.
healthy.
Lately, I've been getting like a gallon of water, and I've been, putting like, drink this by 9 a.m. Drink this by 11 a.m.
You put that on it?
I had Tommy do it for me.
I hate
just to get a feel of like how it is, what it's like, just like know where I'm supposed to be at what time of the day, and like I don't know, you gotta stay healthy.
And then you're not running track anymore because of COVID cancel your season.
No,
you just quit.
Injury.
What's your injury?
I
know your injury, but just go ahead.
It's a herniated disc and also it's called degenerative disc disease. Sounds worse than it actually is. Like my disc is like doesn't have enough fluid, so it's just like nothing.
And where is this in your body?
Lower back. So L5.
Okay.
For anyone.
I know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah, part of your spine, right?
Yeah. Lumbar spine.
Yeah, but you've had this injury for years.
Yeah. And I would try to come back, and you saw me like my last like glory kind of running.
And you were still injured a little bit at that point.
A little bit, but I was still like where I'd want to be.
Yeah.
And I was still running, I don't know, relatively fast in my standards, but
to your standards.
To my standards, I don't know. Did you think I was okay?
I thought you were okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hunter, you've probably seen Aaron without knowing it was Aaron. Actually, probably.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure you've been in the schoolhouse, right?
My old place before here.
I guess yeah. I think because it was Pickle Fest.
I think
were you at Pickle Fest?
Yeah.
But you guys obviously couldn't get in because you're underage.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I remember.
We all went up to your room, and like, to be honest, I felt just like really uncomfortable because I didn't know anyone.
Oh, so you guys have met? I knew it.
I mean,
really.
I was probably intoxicated by that time.
Probably.
I mean, you can't.
And then fucking Connor just went off, and then I think Josh was there too. And then we just went back down to your place and just chilled the whole time while y'all were out at Pickle Fest.
Didn't you guys like have like WAP down there?
Yeah.
Did you guys just get wasted and then?
That's what you have to do when you're underage.
Yeah. But I know, but like, what'd you do after that? Like, once everyone went to Pickle Fest.
I don't remember.
After everyone went to Pickle Fest, Josh chilled, and
what'd you do?
I took Adderall. And that's about it.
I've never really taken Adderall.
Never taken Adderall.
Senior year, I took like a small dose.
For finals?
No, it was. We have this.
For fun.
When we graduate, we have this thing called World Tour. So instead of after graduation, instead of like they don't want kids to go out and get wasted, so they have this thing at the school till like 3 a.m. with like games and whatever, all that stupid stuff. I know.
So then, backtracking, because we keep getting off topic. Your track career ended because of an injury.
Oh, shit.
Ended because of an injury, yeah.
Because of an injury. When are you officially retired?
Wait, what was that?
Are you officially retired?
Yeah, did you see my Instagram post?
I did, but I just want to make sure like you can see it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you're officially retired.
Well, if it's Instagram, it's official.
Do you follow Aaron on Instagram?
I'm pretty sure I do.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Do you follow him back, asshole? Probably not.
He probably doesn't.
I probably do. I feel like I follow a lot of the royal people back. Or everyone.
Is your name with 2 R's?
No. Okay, that's another thing. People, I always say, oh, my name's Aaron. Like, oh, Arron. I'm like, who spells their name like that? Do you know anyone who spells their name like that?
Actually, that was a pretty dumb question.
No, but do you?
For sure.
That's being an outsider, because I've obviously grown up with 2 A's my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen anyone
2 R's
or like or an Aron or anything like that?
I've seen Aron.
Where? Who? And I want to meet this.
I write their name down when I worked at fucking Menards. Sorry.
Menards. I worked at Menards.
Wow.
Menards.
I see. I need to get a follow back here.
Oh, seriously?
Unfollow me, follow me back, and we'll get the follows, and we'll get it going.
No, he doesn't want anymore. You're on his podcast. You don't fucking follow him. You're disrespectful.
Do you even follow two cute guys on Instagram?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, he's got half of you then.
Alright.
What about on Twitter?
You know what's in the bio? My Instagram.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Link in the bio.
Okay.
Also our Patreon.
Quick
Patreon.
shout out. How's the Patreon?
Booming.
Yeah.
Booming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
yeah, booming. But it does have great rewards.
I mean, I'd take advantage of that.
I would just halfway through plug right here. Patreon those two cute guys. Fuck, we keep on your injury. I have this question.
My injury, following him on Instagram.
Yep.
Fiancés.
Yep.
And sex coaching.
Watch the table. I said watch the table.
Oh, sorry. I talk with my
We have
hands.
like one rule.
I pound. I'm a pounder.
I know.
So I like to hear.
We broke a bed once.
Oh, we broke a bed in Biloxi.
In our defense, we didn't actually break the bed. It wasn't our fault.
Was it
Charlie?
Meat Gang? Dirty D Meat?
It might be.
Big
Actually,
Daddy,
it was
Big Daddy D Meat.
Yeah.
He jumped on it.
Yeah, we broke a bed and then we just left.
Their futon, yeah, and we didn't get anything back. Like, oh, hope you come back.
You're like, oh my god, you guys were so good.
We didn't hear you guys at all. They had a pool.
We broke their bed.
We went to Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks. You know what Twin Peaks is? It's like the Southern Hooters.
Oh,
Instead of boobs, it's ass.
Just a lot of fake ass everywhere.
But like they really cover up the boobs.
Yeah, like
They wear turtlenecks, but
they're at. That'd be a great fucking idea, actually.
I don't know.
We can,
and then you can name it. You can name your restaurant like Bottoms Up or something like that. And just
I feel like there's already a place called Bottoms Up. There's gotta be.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just have girls or even guys just like really cover up here, and then just a honker
Just
dump
the
truck
party
ass.
package down.
And even if they don't have it like a dump truck ass, like just pat that shit. I don't care. Who's gonna if they slap you? It's sexual harassment. So like, who's gonna sell it's fake? You like sexual harassment? You ever do it?
Do you like
Have I ever sexually harassed anybody? Don't we all sexually like your friends? You sexually harass your friends.
You did it before we started the podcast.
Who did I sexually harass?
Me.
Oh, I slapped his
I
ass.
was very pissed off.
And I put 2 fingers in his butt. Yeah.
I get fingers
in just
full finged. I get full finged all the time.
Full finged.
Oh my God.
Colin S-Line.
I know him.
We moved in. He would full fing me, 2 fings, all the way up to the prostate.
Did
every
he start
time.
a podcast? I heard he did.
Talk. No free plugs, but yeah, he did.
Really? No, you can say it.
About
I'll
to
just cut
say
it out.
it.
Yeah, no. He did. I asked him if I DM'd him drunk one time. I'm like, you gotta have me.
Is he still doing it?
I haven't seen anything recently.
Fun fact: when we started, there was like 3 podcasts that just started up around the time we started, like when quarantine started. We're the only ones still going.
Seriously?
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, how are you guys? You still love doing this?
Yeah.
You still okay?
Fucking love this shit.
I was gonna say, I think
we just talk to people.
I know. I think you guys just need to keep doing it. I don't know, like where you guys' mindsets were at before, but just gotta keep riding the wave, keep doing it.
Oh no, yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, it's pretty steady right now.
Yeah, we are very steady.
Going
right
steady.
Now.
Okay.
Very steady right now. We could work a little bit better on getting guests sooner, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
When
a
did
thing.
I reach out to you? You didn't even reach out to
I
me.
reached out to you. No, because you DM'd me on Instagram.
So wait, you never even considered that, man, did you?
We did. I just know because
you're full of shit. You didn't even think of me before.
I did think of you.
No.
Yeah, because I want to have all the Eau Claire guys on. I still need Dorian on here. David should have been on here. This is fucking shout out to David right now.
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
I feel like David's always here.
He's always
in lacrosse.
Why doesn't he want to do it?
Because he's a bitch.
It's Ho-Chunk, isn't it?
It's because he's Ho-Chunk.
It's because he gets
And then
free
I'd
money
like
from the
to have
government.
Dalton on here still too.
Dalton. Okay.
So those are the 3 main that we still have to get on here at some point. And then your fiance. Your fiance. I think that'd be.
You're trying to manifest that, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're not the only one.
I was hoping she would be here because she's big into fitness and like, right?
Would you have had both of us on at the same time, or would you? I
No.
feel like you need to. Okay, you
We
need
would've
2 separate
separated
ones.
you.
Okay.
Just so we have one
That
for
would've
here,
been-
then we had one next week too.
Yeah, I should have.
So we have you here.
I should have brought her.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah. I love her.
I was thinking ahead. Say because you love her.
Yeah.
How many kids you want?
I want 2.
2.
Just
Fine.
2.
Are you gonna beat them?
Beat them.
Like
As
in
in-
competition.
Beat like sexually or what?
You're gonna punish your kids. You're gonna you gonna spank your kids.
Oh man, well, it depends. I mean, we'll see where society is when I have kids, because right now it's a little soft.
Yeah.
It's a soft society.
Like, who was our last guest we had on? Jory. We talked about that with him too.
Beating his kids.
Yeah. But we gave him a couple scenarios. You know the floor squeaks, right? I don't know if the mic picks that up, but I've been interrupted so many fucking times.
Is it normally like this?
No, it's not. Like, it's usually like no.
Is that a bad sign? Maybe I'm bad juju.
Maybe you are.
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, dude.
Maybe like plan it better.
Ooh.
What do you plan? What better?
Getting someone on before we have to post it tomorrow.
That's how we roll, though.
So this is I have to go to work tomorrow. I can listen to this when I'm at work.
Yeah, yeah. If we get it out in time, I'm gonna be very hungover tomorrow. We're
Oh,
going
you-
to a party tonight.
Oh really?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to like a very formal birthday party that has like a bunch of alcohol.
You don't work? No one works tomorrow?
No, I work today. That's why I'm still literally in my work
I
clothes.
was gonna say, I thought you're very dressed up for me.
No, yeah, I'm just straight to my work
I
still.
took 3 days off just in case if I had like double dosage of hungover.
Yeah, I have 4 days off.
So you guys party pretty good?
We haven't, but I'd love to.
It's
We
hard to
don't
with the
This Corona is kind of hard.
Corona also with a girlfriend. It's tough to go out.
No,
with.
she drinks a lot more than I do.
Oh, mine doesn't.
Yeah, she peer pressures me into like drinking a lot. Hunter sees it.
You didn't drink.
I don't drink a lot. Is the
You're
thing.
not a drinker.
I'm
Like
not a
spring
drinker.
break, you didn't.
I drink like I think how many days were there? 5 days. I think I was only drunk like 2 of the 3 days.
Why?
Or three or so days.
You didn't. Were you 18 at the time? Did you
I
go to the
was-
clubs?
No, I didn't.
Why?
Because I was FaceTiming my girlfriend.
You would take nap. You and David and
Dorian
Dorian would just
took
take
naps.
naps. Just wouldn't even enjoy Florida.
Oh, we did though. I fucking loved it.
Would you go back?
I mean, yeah, probably. It was a good hotel. It's a fun
Oh,
time. It's a good hotel. That's something you missed out on spring break.
That's
I wasn't in college.
I know, but that's just
Stuck at home poor in Elroy.
Elroy. We all got Elroy blood in us.
Yeah.
he's from Mesita originally.
I had for 3 years. I was whatever. We don't talk about that.
Alright, true.
It's dark times for Aaron Zmolek.
I didn't move from Elroy until March of this year.
Really?
Yeah, I was there the whole time.
This is Hunter's first house, like away from his home.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna live there again?
Elroy?
I don't know. Some people
No.
like that.
Do you want to live in a small town?
No, like Elroy small.
Yeah.
Oh no.
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 Like how big you want to go?
I like Lacrosse, Eau Claire, and up. I mean,
And up.
depends where I get a job, or Tommy would go to grad school. Blah 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 blah. I don't know.
Do you plan on going to grad school?
She wants to.
Do you plan on going to grad school?
If somebody pays for it, I will go.
Why can't you pay for
My
it?
if my employment wants me, like if they were to pay for it, I would do it. That's the only way I would do it.
Oh, so if, like you had
I don't want to, but if they were to offer it, and if it would be a chance for me to make more money,
So if like a job was like, hey, but you have to go like to grad school, like your job you wanted to do, or if they just like,
I
hey,
don't think I would look that far into a job that would require me to go to grad school.
No.
Unless they said, "Oh, we'll pay for it."
you know what you could do? Start a podcast.
Yeah.
I would love to start podcasts. I don't know who I would start. I couldn't do it by myself.
3 cute guys.
3 cute guys.
You
Well,
can't do it by
it
yourself?
depends how this one goes, and
I mean, it's fine so far.
well, I'm just saying how many people listen to it,
Viewers
how many
and
people
shit.
love it. Are they craving Aaron Zmolek? Or have they been craving me this whole time? I don't know.
Maybe they are, maybe they're not.
See,
You know what's something we actually need to do? What? When people come on, we need to get the people that are on to also shout out their episode because that has a big effect.
That's I
actually.
thought I assume I was gonna I assume that I had to.
Oh no, we don't.
That's what I would just do. I'd be like, hey, check it out. I'd put it like
We
on
don't
my
make
Insta
any
story, or like on my.
But people who do it, like I've seen this, like so, like we've had guests that haven't posted it, and then we've had guests that have posted it with like because we don't tell anyone like to go post anything about it. Like we'll just post it like on our 2 Cute Guys page,
Yeah.
and then like from there, if that's all the exposure they want, like that we'll give it to them.
The only the only thing I could see is like I don't know, maybe people are like kind of nervous about like, oh, what if they don't want like their family to see it because I don't know, or like
we talk about Hitler or like killing babies or some shit.
or like I don't know, their future employer. I mean, I don't know. You know,
I still got hired.
Well, do they know about the podcast?
No.
Well, there you go.
Mine do. My current ones do.
What do you do?
Man.
Oh man.
Let's just say I work with animals and
Put them down.
No.
Okay.
Euthanize them.
It's just down the street from here. It's like an 8-minute walk.
Is it a daycare?
Yeah.
Okay. My stepsister used to work at a, what's it called? You don't want to shout them out.
No.
Do you know? I don't want to say her name then too. I'll ask you later. Maybe she might have worked there.
I mean, I've only been there for like a month.
Okay,
a couple weeks.
She wasn't there. She quit.
Alright, this is Red right now, Aaron. Do you know what Red Fire is?
Yes.
We're gonna get Hunter's gonna give us a topic. Top 3. Why describe it? Start number 3. Go to number 1. Hunter, go ahead.
Alright. Top 3 body parts to jerk off to.
My number 3. My number 3 body part.
To jail.
To jerk off to. Eyes. I love a nice, beautiful set of eyes. You know, if it's just glaring, glistening at me, I love eyes. Aaron, number 3.
Phalanges.
Phalanges. Why?
You can do a lot with a girl's phalanges. They can touch your body parts.
Yes. Okay, Hunter.
My number 3 is gonna be the uvula.
Oh,
just
nice.
to see the punching bag go around gets me so much hard.
so much.
So
Is this wait? These are the jerk off too? Or yeah. Okay. Let's make sure I got it right. Okay. Number 2. The ankle. Because in the 1700s, you know, the ankle was it. That was the boobage right there. It was the ankle. The ladies flashing her ankle. You know, you're about to get dirty. Aaron, number 2.
The ischial tuberosity.
Okay, why?
It's close to their pooper, and it's just the more prominent the tuberosity, the more prominent the pooper.
Okay.
Okay. My number 2 is gonna be the kneecap.
Ooh, kneecap.
Just to see all the bruises from them giving head just gets me going.
Obviously, yes, I like that. Okay, my number 1 is gonna be the back of the neck.
Back of the neck.
Because nothing says hard boner like a nice back of the neck, you know? If I'm just like staring at the back of a girl's neck, like instant boner material right there. Aaron, number 1.
I would say the hair follicles.
Ooh.
Because there's nothing better than a girl's hair follicle being a great safety net.
That's facts. Hunter, number 1.
I would have to say a nice toned tricep.
Ooh, a nice toned tricep. I like that. Why?
Because I don't know, man. Just to see that shit fucking bulge, it just reminds me of like a real woman's butt.
That's
but
facts.
like a tricep.
That's facts. All right, and that's rapid fire. Thank you, Aaron. Fuck, where do we live off? Oh, you were a dog place. You worked there.
Yeah, but what about it?
Yeah. I remember that.
You don't kill them, do you?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they do die there.
Have you ever watched a dog die?
Almost. It was like choking.
On what?
Just like food.
Just give it a pat
It was like
back.
really old and took like probably like 10 minutes to get from one side of the building to the other. When it takes dogs usually like 20 seconds. It was like 15. But yeah.
I think you noticed our little rat we have.
Rat?
A little doggy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I hate that dog. That
Whose
dog
dog
makes
is
me
that?
hate dog. That's mine. Me and my fiance.
You got the dog together?
Yes.
Why?
Her name's Melly.
You want to get anything better?
Wasn't my choice.
Like a parrot. You ever think about that?
I would love a parrot.
Or adopt like a child with like Asperger's or something?
Why would I want that?
I don't know.
I don't want a child right now.
Builds care? Oh, come on.
You think I can afford a child right now?
I think you would be a great father.
The table, man. I would not be a good father right now. I have to fucking finance a wedding. You think I can afford a child right now?
Take out a loan.
I don't want to take out a loan.
Come on, dude. What's another 30?
I don't want another 30.
Just more debt.
Pay off your loan with a loan. That's how you do it. No? That's my business degree talking here.
Can you actually do that? I don't know.
I think the bank has to approve. The bank has to approve it, and
oh, you have to tell what. You have to, yeah, you have
and they have to be like, oh, that's I don't know. See, I don't even want to answer because I don't know. I've never taken out a loan before.
You've never taken a loan.
Never. I don't know.
So privileged.
What do you mean? I'm not fucking privileged. I'm from the streets of lacrosse.
The streets?
Streets of Holman.
Yeah, Holman. The fucking
Elroy Blood, dude. I was a Cardinal. You're telling me I'm not hood rat shit?
You're
I
not
was a
hood
Cardinal.
rat. You're not hood rat. Here's the definition of a privileged white male.
How am I privileged?
Aaron, you haven't struggled for anything.
What do you mean? You don't know me.
I do know your life.
Okay, go. What's my life? What's my life story?
Vanilla.
It's because I'm white. That's racist.
No, it's just no. You lived a vanilla lifestyle.
So a normal white boy lifestyle.
Yes.
What's a normal white boy lifestyle?
Don't look at me.
We all lived it.
You're a white boy.
Yeah, I've lived an easy life.
Okay, what
You probably lived the same fucking life.
we did? Okay, no. You can't, we have not lived the same life. We've gone through different obstacles.
No,
hoops.
it's Aaron. That's not what I mean. I mean, in the same sense, we haven't struggled for anything. What have you struggled for? Go ahead, tell me.
Love?
No, not. That's not what I'm talking about. You have a fiance. You just
So you're talking like money or like
not really money, but like what kind of money? In an essence, money. But like, does anyone know what I'm trying to say here?
I feel like you're tiptoeing because you don't want to be like racist.
Yes.
Okay, well then we'll move on.
Okay, fine.
We don't want to be racist.
I'm just saying we all live vanilla boy lifestyles. That's all I'm saying. Like we haven't like we don't live like a hood. We don't fear for our lives.
Lacrosse is turning into the.
No, yeah, like literally down the block.
Oh, dude,
There
that's
was
crazy.
a house that got like raided by like the police. They had like 5 guns, like $10,000 cash, cocaine, heroin, and like a flamethrower in it.
Lacrosse is getting so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally a block
do
away from
not-
here.
Yeah.
Like I grew up here. Don't want to live here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any urge to
And
live
then
in Lacrosse.
before that, you know the bouncer that got shot here?
Yeah.
Yup, that happened.
The bride got punched in the face.
A what?
Yeah, there was a girl got married, I think, and she was causing a scene or something with some guy, and he knocked her out.
Oh, women deserve equal
And I
rights and
think
lefts.
I don't condemn or
Condone.
condone.
Condemn.
But
That- it's
Condemn.
I condemn.
You don't
condone.
condone.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to punch a woman in the face, but like, come on. I think sometimes you gotta get punched in the face and realize
I mean, yeah. I mean, like,
whether it be.
no, there is no excuse for domestic violence.
I didn't say domestic violence. Maybe another woman should have went.
No, I think there's gray areas in that. Like, what if like you and Tommy had a family together? Like, you had 3 children, even though you want 2, you have 3, and like you come home one day and she's killed 2 of your children. Like, do you have the right? And she's about to kill the 3rd. Do you have the right to kill? Do you just clock her right in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
That's a pretty extreme situation, but yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go extreme with it. Well, you can't just like, oh, she dropped this in the
Or
grocery store.
or you kill with kindness.
Kill with kindness. No, there's no such thing.
What do you mean? Of course, there's such thing.
No, I don't believe in killing with kindness. You can kill with honesty. And-
Okay, so I was listening to a podcast.
Okay.
We're going on Hitler. If Hitler came back,
That was like.
and
an actual
I think you guys talked about this.
Yeah.
Hunter said he wouldn't kill him, and I
You
would.
wouldn't kill him, and you would.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do actually, but I don't know.
1 life for 7 million. I'll take
Dude,
it.
now I'm back on the fucking what's it called?
What?
Do you know what it's
Butter-
called? Where you,
Oh, the effect, like if you
Butterfly
do.
effect?
No, it's
Is
not
it-
the butterfly. No, Hunter looked it up. It's not the butterfly effect.
if you alter something in the past, it changes the future completely.
Yes.
Is that the butterfly effect?
Yes.
Are you sure? I
Was
swear. We
Dude,
looked
if I
it
was
up.
right this whole time, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, there could be another term for it as well.
I think
but
there's another. I thought the butterfly effect was like if a butterfly flapped its wing in Japan, like it could create a tsunami in like, fucking New York.
maybe. Okay.
It's
That's
just
what
like
I got.
it's
when
like
I
a
looked
chain
it
of-
up.
Maybe that is it. Everyone who's been using that term has been using it wrong this whole time. Because I've only heard it in that sense.
See, that's why I thought it was called that.
So it
but
could
then
be something else.
Didn't we Google it? Like
Yeah.
you Googled it on your phone, and it was
But
like
it said what you said.
Yeah.
So I just got really confused. But I don't know another term for.
there's a fucking
that.
term, and we can't think of it.
I don't.
We tried.
I tried. I'm like, what is it called when you mess something up in the
What
past?
came up?
Literally nothing, just bullshit. Like, it didn't give me a direct answer or anything.
So we tried.
Well, I'm proud of you for trying. That's all that matters.
So you wouldn't kill Hitler? That's all I got out of this conversation.
Man.
One life for $7 million?
The
Pretty
only
fucking
thing
good deal.
It's the butterfly effect, man. We're just calling it that.
We're calling
That's
it
what
that,
it is.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the only thing, the reason he would live,
Mhm.
for me, is the butterfly effect.
Aaron?
I don't know. It's a sticky territory.
It's a sticky
It's
territory.
hard to.
It's like one of the most common things people
And
ask.
people, and even more than likely, I feel like 80%, 90% of the people would say, "Oh, I caught motherfucker."
Oh, yeah, I'd kill baby Hitler. Like, that's what, like, 90% of people would say. Baby
Well, what
Hitler.
if he was born and you could change, you could raise him and to be better? Would you do that?
Well, what if you don't get the choice to do that? There's so many, like, what ifs.
Okay, yeah. then at that point.
Like, what if you get just, like, 10 seconds to decide? What if, like, you could raise him, like you said? Like, there's so many what ifs you can't
You're
really
right.
do.
You're right. You're right.
The Mandela effect? No, it's not the Mandela effect. Mandela effect isn't that where if, like, people thought something but then it was wrong?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Don't look at me.
Mandela effect? Do you guys even know what the Mandela effect
I've
is?
heard it.
Have you heard of it?
Heard the name.
Nelson Mandela?
Nelson
Yeah.
Mandela.
That's where it comes from,
Heard
yes.
the guy.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Well,
He's dead, right?
that's the Mandela effect. He's not.
Wait.
Actually, he might be dead now. But, like, the way it got started was people thought, no, because he was in prison.
So oh yeah.
And people thought he died in prison. But he didn't die in prison.
Why did people? Because they just assumed there wasn't any news outlets. He was gone. People just thought he was dead. Is that?
Yeah, I don't even know if he's dead. I think he's
Nelson
actually-
Mandela's dead.
I think he's dead now.
I think he's been dead for like 5 years.
I think he's dead now. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure he's like.
Watch
dead
him
now.
still be chilling in jail still.
No, yeah, he died in 2013. Yeah. So yeah, we were right.
That's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that's like where it came from. Like, because people thought he died in jail, but like he never died in jail. So like, there's a thing for. Do you know the Berenstain Bears?
Yeah.
Do you know the Berenstain Bears? The
Like
books.
the cartoon and shit?
Like the book, yeah, like kind of.
Yeah.
Like the books.
Okay.
Did you know it's not Berenstain?
What is it?
It's Berenstein.
What?
Berenstain. Are they Jewish?
No. Because people think it's Berenstein, but it's Berenstein Bears. Like, and everyone, like, got, like, shocked or shook when they heard this.
Like it's written out like Bernstein?
Yeah, because people think there's an E in there. Berenstein Bears. People think there's an E, but it's an A.
What the fuck?
It's Berenstein Bears. Berenstein, whatever it's called, but it's not Berenstein.
That's
Well, I don't know.
crazy.
I wasn't into their books anyway, so they can.
I mean, I was a little bit in church when I was like, wasn't
In
listening to
church,
the pastor.
you listen.
The pastor.
Pastor.
Um,
House on the Prairie.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention in church. Me and my sister read books.
How's your sister doing?
Fine.
She good? I haven't talked to her and seen her in a long time.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to. It'd be weird if you did.
Why?
Huh?
Are we not friends?
I don't think so. Are you?
Yeah. I remember one time we were Oktoberfest. And she was on my back and we were running down the sidewalk and I tripped with her on my back
Mm-hmm.
and completely ate it.
Doesn't your fiance not like my sister?
Why would she not like your sister?
Did we get in a fight this one time?
What?
Like, I'm pretty sure we did.
No.
It was not like an actual fight, but like a little dispute where she said she didn't like my sister, and I was like, "What the fuck, my sister doing?" And it's because it was at Oktoberfest because you were FaceTiming her, your Tommy, and like Taylor was in the background. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I remember that. I don't remember her ever saying I don't like. I don't think. No, she.
I don't know if she like outright said it.
She never said. She just loved me. She loved me and she.
My sister or Tommy?
I don't know.
Probably both.
Oh, I don't know. Tommy loved me and we weren't together, and she just was looking out for me.
She's looking out for you.
Yeah.
Good girl. Good girl. When are you gonna get down on one knee? Someone else. might do it for you.
I daydream about this sometimes.
You daydream about getting engaged?
And just kind of like the scenario of how I would do it, and I know she's up there.
Do you
She's
have a plan?
picky.
I didn't either.
I mean, something. Did you have anyone like take pictures of it?
No,
or
it was just me, her, and I. Yep.
Which I kind of like, but I think Tommy wants wants like pictures, like
She's
someone to hide.
She's
so
basic. She's basic. She's
She's
basic.
basic. She's very, very basic.
No, yeah, when I did it, I was me and her completely. We're in the light up bridge in Eau Claire.
Yeah.
Right in the bridge. That's where I did it.
Do you miss Eau Claire?
Do I miss it?
Yeah.
I do. Not the schooling. I just miss the town of Eau Claire.
And you just kind of got up and left.
Yeah, because my fiance was driving 2 hours to her job every day.
Why didn't she? There's beauty school, right?
You know, yeah, we talked about it, but like her boss, like basically convinced her not to leave. She's like, oh, we'll reduce your hours. And then she like jacked her hours up. So she was driving 2 hours a day, there and back, basically. So she was almost driving like 3 hours a day.
I was surprised how I looked at, because normally I'm like, oh, it's like an hour, 15-minute drive. I looked, it was almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
From
You forget actually how long it is because it's all back roads.
It's all back
all back
roads, and
roads.
then the cross, like I'm normally just driving home, and so that's like closer, and then
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I gotta drive a whole another 20-25 minutes.
Yeah.
Gotta cut off an arm and a dick to get here.
I mean, it's kind of ass. And she was doing that every day. So like, but then like I dropped out. She had her career here, and so she was like, "Well, I moved for you. Would you like to move for me?" And I was like, "I guess so." I do miss Eau Claire though. I would love to actually go back to Eau Claire. I would love to live in Eau Claire.
It's more comfortable. It's ghetto here. Like I can't.
Actually, we're just on the down low, to keep you guys exclusive. You know, we might be going somewhere like that. You know, we might be leaving the cross.
Whoa, together.
Yeah.
Where?
There's talks of mainly around Madison area.
No, it's just that's a nice area.
Like I said though, I'm gonna be opposed to going back to Eau Claire though. Claudia still liked Eau Claire because it's a good town. Did you like Eau Claire? Would you keep Eau Claire in mind?
I don't have enough experience there, really.
You've been there a couple of times.
Been there probably like 8.
That's enough times.
Dude, okay. Yeah, but I went to fucking 1211, fucking that area.
Yeah, okay.
It's
yeah,
not great.
I mean, it's not great. It's not. I mean, it's not.
My
great.
standards are based off of 1211.
The area we live, like the college students, kind of. I mean, just like how any other
It's
college
hit or
town
miss.
is. You got your rando weirdos walking around, but like I think I would take that over like the crap that happens here. I don't know. You've lived in both, so
I have lived in both, and I think Eau Claire is better. Actually, yeah.
I mean,
So-
this is all I have for experience.
Yes.
So I like to cross a lot.
Elroy.
Yeah.
Cross is a lot better. But yeah, we're looking into moving. We just don't know where yet because I would like to move out. Like, I want to go.
What would you move?
I want to go bigger.
Are you gonna look for like a job or like anything, or just gonna be like we're just gonna move and we're gonna figure it out?
Well, she hasn't figured out because she can just go to a salon because that's her career.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could get transferred.
Again, like if I wanted, because I work at Bullseye right now.
I would have to figure something
Well,
out.
what's your dream job? Or
a dream job.
I feel like I listened to a podcast of you asking what his dream job was.
Well, yeah, that was like our last like 2.
Was it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like our dream. I mean, I don't want to work at Target.
I wouldn't say it's even a job, but like streaming professionally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But that's hard.
Yes.
A lot of people are doing that.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that right now.
Or-
Well,
yeah.
like this Hunter, a lot of people are making.
A lot of people are making podcasts,
but they can't stick with the game. You know,
But if
we're
you-
in this game.
you just gotta do it. You just gotta keep doing
We're
it.
just fucking doing it. Just fucking podcast. Fucking it. You know.
Shia LaBeouf.
Do it. Do it. I feel like if you, I mean, I don't know if that's just for you're getting a little hot.
I get a little swampy.
Yeah.
A little swampy.
What's your dream job?
I don't know.
No dreams.
I'm graduating college. I'm 22. Don't know what I'm doing. And to anyone listening, if you do not know what you're doing with your life after college, post college, doesn't matter. You'll figure it out still. You're still young. You're still a young buck. You're still primed up. Still ready to go.
I feel old actually being 21.
I feel too. My back makes me feel like I'm 90 years old. But for anyone else who doesn't have, have my disabilities.
I think it's old. I feel older because I work with a lot of younger people than me, which is unusual.
You probably work with a bunch of high schoolers.
I don't. I work with a couple. Not actually. I work with a lot of older people too. Like I live with it's literally like there's no between. There's like you're either like 18 or like 16, like 16 to like 21, or you're 40 to 60. Like there's nobody in the middle.
40 to 60, huh?
Man, not 46. Nah, it's some slight work, but we're doing that. So many eruptions.
Oh.
Sorry, I think it ready.
Oh, okay.
I already took the 3 7 pulse, so I'm blacking out tonight.
Okay.
We're blacking out tonight. Oh my god, Josh!
What
How long?
We're at an hour.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Fuck you,
Thanks, Josh.
Get out of the goddamn background.
You guys just want to get blacked out.
In the background.
I will get blacked out because I am 21 years of age. Hunter will be drinking water.
Yup.
Cigarettes.
I smoke cigarettes here and there. I haven't smoked in a while. I've only smoked a couple of cigarettes. I don't really smoke
Have we
cigarettes.
smoked cigs? I mean, I don't smoke cigs. Never mind.
We smoke.
I've never smoked a cigarette in my life.
Who does that? Who's gonna listen to this thinking, oh my god, Aaron smokes?
What if Bruce Zmolek is sitting there at his office and two cute guys comes up?
I don't think your dad's listening to us. I don't even think your dad knows we have a podcast.
Well, after this episode pops off,
No,
we're gonna know.
Well, actually, you're gonna have to be. I think our most.
Well, yeah. What's your best episode?
It was our first one, obviously.
Because people were like, "Ooh."
You're like, oh, Gunnar and Hunter.
I gotta say though too, you're like your cover,
Our picture.
your
like
picture of your brand,
Mhm.
funny,
Yeah.
and your intro music, fire. How'd you get that, by the way? You had someone make it for you, right?
Yeah, my uncle, he made it for us.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's very into like tunes and shit. Yeah, Tim.
Wait, your okay, on this. Now we're just over. Your grandpa plays in a band with Jenna.
Yes.
Who was from our high school and
Yes.
from Eau Claire. Are they still together?
The band?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still play all the
Do
time.
they make bank or what?
I know Jenna makes about like 200 every time they do it.
Wow, and they probably do it often, right?
They at one point, I think a couple months stretch, they were doing it every weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew they
She's
made it
good.
up where she could make her rent just by doing that.
Hmm.
And like basically her living, not just like her living. She could make like groceries, all her bills just doing that. And I was just like 3 hours on like a Friday, Saturday. That's it.
Well, have you guys started your band yet? Your rap group?
Oh, he's listening. He
Yeah.
actually has been listening. No.
Are you going to?
There's a lot of things in the work. A lot of
Yeah.
things are like blueprinted because we had to make our fucking merch. That's a side idea right now. That's a fucking side
Yeah,
idea.
That's in the backseat.
that's far down the road.
Yeah, further down the road. The first thing we'll probably do, like the next big thing, is come up with like the shirts and shit. Like
Yeah.
that's probably if I think that's probably next. Do we have anything else in the works?
Launching the website.
Oh yeah, but like that's like the shirts and shit.
So, I'm sorry. Back to your OnlyFans. Speaking of websites.
Oh, did you just?
Did you actually put your cock
Yes.
in?
Yeah.
Yo,
Both.
we had a couple biters though.
Can I? I kind of want to.
Well, they're
I
not
want
up
to see.
anymore.
But you don't have the pictures on your phones.
Oh, we do.
Okay, but to clarify, we did not do it together.
No, we
We
none of
would
the
do it
pictures
separately.
were together. is the
Actually,
thing.
no, one of them was.
One of them was, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I think that's funny and clever that you started OnlyFans. I think.
We didn't make that much of it though.
I didn't even care. I felt really uncomfortable
I
doing it.
I couldn't do it.
I felt fine, but
I
that's
think
just
you
me.
can make a great buck doing it.
You can make bank doing that.
That's
Yeah.
not me.
Girls, if they like any girl can literally say.
I tell
OnlyFans.
Tommy.
Fuck, I tell Claudia.
Tommy, OnlyFans, baby girl.
OnlyFans.
Who needs going to
You
grad
want
school?
that? You want that wedding? OnlyFans.
Show him your titty.
Show
Show him a
'em.
nipple.
But not even just show them one. Don't need two. Show them a foot. Nobody gives a fuck.
People just want something to jack off to.
Literally, show them your goddamn thigh. Like nobody cares. Oh, jeez, we have a dog in the background.
We got a biter.
We got a biter. All right. I think we'll probably wrap it up. We're over an hour. You're probably one of our longer episodes.
No,
Yeah.
Double bag it. We wrap it.
We'll we'll triple wrap it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two Q guy. Actually, before would you shout out anything?
Just, I mean, I don't know.
No.
I'm not a big media guy.
Not
Just
big
Look
media
up my
guy.
name if you want to be on my.
This is Aaron Zmolek.
If you want to,
We can find 2 Good Guys on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, YouTube. Hit us up on our socials: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We also have a business email, jurishbusiness, JURESH business@gmail.com. We also have a Patreon that Aaron Zmolek will now subscribe to for $1, $5, $10, $20, and $50.
Has anyone done the 50?
No, that 50 is your own episode.
Has anyone done the 25?
20. It's 20, not 25.
Oh, well then never mind.
I think one person has.
Yeah.
I think one person
I
has.
might do the
20 is the every new design of a t-shirt you get it free.
Really?
Yeah. So like there's some good rewards. Yeah, you can hustle on down the stairs, hurry up. Nice dress. OnlyFans. Yeah, Patreon. Yeah, like I said, $1, $5, $10, $20, or $50. I think those are the tiers.
Yeah,
I think those. I think those
Why are you
all
looking at me? I don't know.
Yeah, those are tiers.
Those are tiers.
Those are tiers, right?
Tears.
Yeah, those are tiers. Yep. Thanks for coming on, Aaron.
Thanks for
Honor.
having me on.
Alright, tell your mom, tell your children, tell your mom's children.
Spread the word. Spread them cheeks.
Fuck off.